Hello you guys, it's Emily and come with me to do the journey of building my first mechanical keyboard. These are the switches I got, Cream Blue Pros, whatever that means, and this is the keyboard AK992. Alright, so this is what everything was inside of the box. So obviously it came with the keyboard, it was blue clicky switches and some red ones, and it came with the coiled cable and some extras red switches and some yellow keycaps. And this is how the red ones sound. I also needed to make sure that my keyboard would fit perfectly under my desk stand. Perfect. This next part is where I learned how to take off a keycap.
Easy one this camera again. I don't remember how to zoom.
Oh! I did it!
I don't remember how to zoom.
It.
Yeah, I was telling you!
Right here. I got my first keycap off. This is the switch. And we're gonna switch it to these.
First of all, you need to place your tool or this tool like this, and there are two clicking points.
I think this is too advanced for me. Eventually, I finally figured out how to remove switches as well. There's a good sound. It's so scary. And after 30 minutes of panicking and watching YouTube videos, I finally did it. It was honestly pretty easy. It definitely looked harder than it actually was for me personally, but the hardest part for me was taking out the original blue switches it came with and putting in my new cream blue ones. Basically, the mini tool it came with was really hurting my fingers. They were getting pretty sore and my nails were not helping. I've been wanting to customize my own mechanical keyboard for a while now, but I've kind of just been like sitting on it for the past year or two just because my main factors were I didn't know how to move over from like a MacBook laptop type of keyboard all the way back to Windows. Basically 2 weeks or so I decided to make the decision to go to my local Canada Computers and test out a bunch of switches there, see which ones I liked. I learned I like brown or red switches. So these cream blue switches are considered tactiles, which I believe falls under the brown category of brown switches. I don't know for sure, but here I am doing the number pad. You can see it's all blue switches except this red one, and it did not come out. I think I low-key broke it, but then I fixed it, but it stayed red because it was not moving. And then I messed up the keypad number keycap placement. Last but not least were the FN buttons. Some of them stayed blue switches because I ran out of cream blues, but that's fine. I left them for like the bottom 4. Hello, it's a few days later. So I finally finished setting up the keyboard that night that you guys just watched, but then I went through a period of like, wait, do I even like this keyboard? I don't know. I didn't know if I hated it or not, but the fact that I would have to take out all the switches and put all the other switches back just killed me if I were to return it through Amazon. So I gave it like a few more days and I can finally say that I am starting to finally get used to it. The only main thing that was hard for me to get over was the fact that I was going from like a Mac type of keyboard and switching back over to Windows, and I can't really figure out how to set this keyboard from Windows to Mac. But this is what it looks like now. I finally figured out the RGB backlit keyboard setting, so all I had to do was hit FN and this button right here, and it changes like all the kinds of styles. So this is what it looks like. It's gonna take me a while to get back to the other one. I kind of like this one though. It's just set up and very nice and green. I might keep this one, but kind of like the keyboard like rainbow. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. And the number pad lights up as well. I had to change my option and my command key to each other just because, I don't know, I watched like one video and that's what it said to do, and so far it's been working to get my like Mac shortcuts back. And I set my F11 and F12 on the keyboard back to the light brightness, so that's how it is on my Mac keyboard. So if I go like this, it goes up and down, pretty cool. And then this right here is a sound knob, so it controls the sound just like that. I honestly really like it. It's really cool. But yeah, it took me a very long time to get used to it, so I'm finally enjoying it. But let me show you guys how it sounds now. anyways, that is just how it sounds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's very different from my like lifestyle, what I eat in a day type of content I film, but keyboards have been like a new little hobby of mine. I've just found a lot of joy in setting it up and the sounds and everything. So I think it's always great to learn a new skill in life, and for 2023, keyboard stuff was mine. I still need to learn how to like lube switches and mod the back with like tape and foam and stuff, but I might just outsource it. I'm very busy with work lately, but I'll decide later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more of me, all my social media links are down below. TikTok, Instagram, that's about it. But yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye!